Assalamu alaikum student. Today we discuss the interesting topic of the physics, that is the superconductivity. This concept explains how some material shows zero resistance at very low temperature. So here we write about the superconductivity in short concept, that is the superconductivity have the zero resistance at low temperature. If we discuss about the definition of the superconductivity, in the definition of superconductivity, we know that superconductivity is a phenomena in which conductor resistance become exactly zero when temperature below a certain value called critical temperature. At low temperature, which resistance becomes zero, this temperature is called the critical temperature, and that is critical temperature is denoted by T sub C. Here, that is the critical temperature. Below the critical temperature, the resistance of the conductor is zero. It is the flat line. It means the resistance is zero. When resistance is zero below the critical temperature, this type of material is known as the metal is known as the superconductor. So here we write the definition of the superconductor. That is the superconductor. Superconductivity is a phenomena in which a conductor resistance become exactly zero when temperature fall below a certain value called critical temperature, that is denoted by T sub C. This means current can flow without any energy loss. Critical temperature, below critical temperature is resistance is zero. Now we explain the diagram. Let's understand this diagram of the superconductor with the help of the graph. In the x-axis we take the temperature and the y-axis we take the resistance R. Now we look at this superconductor. Below critical temperature Tc, resistance is zero. It is the flat line. At Tc, resistance suddenly jump, and above Tc behave like a normal conductor. So if we talk about the non-superconductor metals, that is resistance is not zero. But if we talk about the superconductor, resistance is zero below the critical temperature, and above the critical temperature it behave like a normal conductor. Here is the important point. Note that the superconductivity is a sudden change, not gradual. This is called a phase transition. Below Tc, perfect conductor, and above Tc, it is normal conductor. Sudden change at Tc, it is the phase transition. So here we write that if we talk about the below critical temperature T sub C, it is the perfect conductor. If we talk about the above critical temperature, it is the normal conductor. But if we talk about the at the critical temperature, sudden change at critical temperature, that is shows some resistance. It is known as the phase transition. Now we talk about the superconductor use, where we can use the superconductor. So here we discuss about the uses. In the uses of superconductor, that we write it used in MRI machine. Second use it maglev train, and third we use it powerful electromagnet. That is the uses of the superconductor. So we know today that the superconductor is a material where the resistance becomes zero below the critical temperature to behave like a normal conductor above the critical temperature. That is all for today. If you understand this concept, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.